So we can actually talk to Leah even more.
For a long time, Uncle Deckard avoided coming back to this place. There were a lot of ghosts here for him.
So,
this is where Diablo drove old King Leoric mad and terrorized the people. I don't know what really happened here, but whatever it was horrible. Nearly everyone who survived went mad.
So yeah, Deckard Cain is actually a pretty important character in the other games.
How did your mother die?
Well, details are hazy, but I know that Adria was obsessed with chasing the arcane. She knew she could never raise a child. Uncle Deckard believes that the madness and horror of her life finally caught up with her.
So, now I'm just gonna quickly go over something that you probably won't need to go over until later in the game. So, we have a collection here. Here we have wings, pets, portrait frames, and pennants. I'm not gonna equip any pennants, but I'm just gonna show it off. Basically, you can have one of these flags. You get this one for playing Heroes of the Storm. I don't really remember why you got this. Or this. Oh, Season 3, so yeah, you finish the season. Whatever. And we have portrait frames. You can get these for different things as well. This one I think you get from a season. This one from Heroes of the Storm. This one from Overwatch. And this one from another season. And this one from buying the Necromancer. So I'm just gonna equip this one because I think it's pretty cool. And pets are stuff that you can get pretty rarely, honestly. I've got a few of them because I've spent a ton of time farming for pets. It's not the funniest thing. But this one I got from just playing during the StarCraft 20th anniversary. It's pretty cool, but I'm gonna go ahead and use this bear. I'm not even gonna equip any pair of wings, but I'm just gonna show it off. Wings are pretty cool, but honestly, you don't really start trying to get them until after you've beaten the game, so yeah, now I have a pet with me. That means that the pet will collect gold.
My old masters could see me now.
Let's see if we can get an enemy to drop some gold. Ooh, magic missile Runo, charge blast. So I'm just gonna quickly go over that. We have a rune. Now each and every ability can have their own rune. You can unlock different runes. For example, here we got Charge Blast. This increases the damage of magic missiles. Then we have Glacial Spike, which casts out a shard of ice that explodes on impact, dealing cold damage and freezing enemies. That you can only have one of these equipped. So for now I'm gonna equip this one. And like I said, all of them have these. And these are essentially modifiers that will alter how the attack behaves in one way or another. This one is pretty straightforward, it just increases damage. So let's keep going on the old Tristram Road. Oh, dead villager.
Another unlucky villager.
Oh.
So this is Tristram Cathedral. The fallen star is somewhere inside.
Oh, we got some new pants. Keep getting new pants. These give 11 intelligence, regenerate 3 life per second, but they have 20 defense. So we're gonna equip those because that's pretty awesome. And the intelligence will increase the damage we deal with magical attacks. So can't actually go there yet. I am assuming we need to go in first before we can go further. So let's enter the cathedral. Oh. Cathedral level 1. So this is essentially a dungeon. The first dungeon in the game. And in here we will find enemies, we will find lots of cool stuff, and
This must be where the star fell.
big fights.
The crater is tinged with some strange magic.
It's pretty cool. Oh. So yeah, sometimes you have to be paying attention because there might be items and stuff that you can use that will help you against enemies. Not always, but sometimes. And sometimes you will find other items as well that can also be useful. There's some bats. Simple enemies. Now, as we progress through the game, there will be more and more enemies and tougher enemies. So right now we're, like you know, we are super early in the game. So that's why there aren't a ton of enemies and not a lot of action. That's pretty good, but the ones I have give intelligence. So yeah. We have another chandelier here, but I don't think we can actually let that down. So let's just try to kill them. Now we can let it down, but now there really is no point.
Need more arcane power.
So you see, my little teddy bear there running around picking up gold. Which is pretty cool. Pretty nice. And if you kill many enemies after each other,
I need arcane power.
You can get extra bonuses, like extra XP. So now we got some rewards.
Grotesques may seem slow and senseless, but they hide many dangers within their hideously malformed bodies. A set of spikes lurks beneath the monster's flesh, and foul parasites nest within them. It is said that these horrors themselves are constructed by a greater evil, a darkness that I cannot even fathom.
So yeah, sometimes when you find new enemies, you will get a thing down there. Whoa! And if you do, it's usually Deckard Cain who's got some intel on it. You know, some backstory and stuff. I actually found a legendary helmet. That's pretty cool. So yeah, let's keep going, I guess. So we can't really equip that helmet. It needs to be identified. And to do that, we need the book that I showed you in town. Hopefully it's a good one. Hopefully. We'll see. Whoa, we got a speed boost? Ah, yeah, 7 items crushed. 0.30% speed boost. Cool. And that is the speed boost. So it's 17 seconds left. That's pretty cool. So you get these little boosts randomly when you kill lots of enemies or destroy lots of items. There we go. Just letting them down so that they don't go down on me later on for some reason. They're not going to, but I feel better knowing that they're down. Ouch. Uh-oh. There we go. So yeah, those things are filled. Ooh, black mushroom.
Now those are some big mushrooms.
Cool. So we got ourselves a black mushroom. I know as much about black mushrooms as I do about red herrings. I don't know if he knows a lot. I don't think so. So this is Lacdanan's
My name is Lacdanan, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
Oh. So apparently he killed the old king, and the old king, King Leoric, is a pretty important character in the Diablo universe, as I have understood. I have not actually played the other games. I have, however, read up on the lore quite a bit. But that was a while ago, so I don't really remember everything. But then again, I mean, you shouldn't need to. Besides, everything will be explained. A damaged club. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use that. I don't think. Anything in the middle here? No? So how does it look? Yeah, I haven't really skipped out on anywhere. Let's go here to the left first. I feel like this is more likely to be like a dead end that doesn't lead anywhere. Ooh, a frenzied shrine. These shrines give you different boosts. This one gives you plus 25 attack speed, so that's pretty cool.
I'm unstoppable.
It can be very useful against many enemies. Cool.
If my old master
Level
could see
7.
me now.
We got ourselves a lumber axe. And oh, this actually does lead to where I needed to go. No, actually it does not, maybe. I'm not sure. Okay, so it looks like we can go around here and go down.
I need arcane power.
So yeah, that's a veiled crystal. Veiled crystals, can't really see how many you have unless you click here, which shows you crafting materials. Now these things are used to craft things. But we're not really at that point yet, so I'm not gonna go through it more than that. Just know that you're gonna want those things.
I don't have enough arcane power.
So yeah. So this is going pretty well. Oh, so that's where we need to go. Leoric's Passage. Cool. So a couple of dead villagers here. Stuff. Nothing super important, I guess. Ooh.
Foul minions, stay back! Back! May this wedge hold. The Skeleton King.
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
So, that was the Skeleton King, and the Skeleton King is actually King Leoric. And that old guy is, yeah, Deckard Cain.
Back to your graves.
Oh, we got ourselves a legendary here. Head Cleaver. That's a weird name.
Need more arcane power.
Drop a ton of gold. And these things actually give you a bonus, like the Nephilim Glory. Move faster and unleash terrible blasts of energy on your enemies. Health and power glows will magnify the intensity of this effect and extend the duration. So there we go. These are actually health globes.
Oh, thank you. But why did you risk yourself for me?
You live. Fortune smiles on you, old man. I'm here to bring you back to Leah.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found.
So this leads to the Cathedral Garden. Oh, and there's actually...
Discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
So the waypoints actually work for the NPCs as well.
I have fulfilled my promise to Leah and rescued her uncle, Deckard Cain. Now, all that stands between me and the fallen star is the Skeleton King, who has returned to darken Tristram once again.
So, I think this is a pretty good place to end off. I'm just gonna go to the Book of Cain and identify this. Leoric's Crown. Cool. It's got 23 armor. And it gives 26 intelligence, awesome. 23 vitality, which is great. It makes you be able to take more hits. And plus 8 life per hit. Cool. 9% extra gold from monsters, and increases the effect of any gem socketed into this item by 84%. Cool. Does not apply to legendary gem. I haven't really gotten any gems yet, but when I do, I'm ready to talk about them. Do I have anything new here? Skills? Yeah, we actually have Cold Blood and Arcane Orb. Ooh, Arcane Orb. Just gonna use that. As I recall, this is a good one. Ooh.
I need arcane power.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And now we have that crown on. Looking pretty cool. So yeah, I think this is a pretty good way to, place to end off. So I guess I'll see you in the next episode. So for now, thanks for watching. Bye!